what do I like? Do the job right. The telephone. Let's see if we can find ourselves. The microphone's on, so hopefully I'm being heard as well. Where are we? YouTube. Your channel. And let's save to the playlist of live streams. Done. And click into it. Hello, hello. Playlist of live streams. Done. Yep. Click into it. Hello. And we'll turn the phone down. Oh. Right. I think it was 3 o'clock. It all kicks off at. Another quick check. Three o'clock, it all kicks off, and the time is 2:05. Right, let's go and see if we can find a lappy who's practicing. Don't you worry, we can take our time. He's in practice, room details. Member list to start off with. Let's see. Or the motocross. Tempting me into the room. Can I see the room settings? Room info. Yes, that's the right time, the right amount of laps. Not sure why there's a max power limit and stuff on it. Tuning prohibited. Come on. Ghosting during the race strong. Well, that's definitely not a correct FIA setting, is it? I very much doubt we shall see any kind of ghosting in the FIAs. Practice A+S. Mr. Raymer, surely he's bound to. He definitely knows what he's up to. We can take our time. I just picked this library right before we got on. Come a little closer. Let's go over. Out on the softs. I'm gonna leave it in the main seat. And then we'll have to walk over the front. I meant to do that too, qualifying thing as well at some point this evening. I'm stay on the stream and do that. And we'll see. I'll get back on the JJ is in the house. Hello, young man. How are you? Are you at home? Or are you at your auntie's, JJ? These trees not having the headset on when I've been talking and stuff. That's me streaming that way. You're at your auntie's already. Oh, look at how you make sure you're ready. Look at they're just going in progress. This is a good room. A lot of top guys. GTS Matthew guy. The popcorn guy, I believe, as well. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Terrible time of day, the battle level there. Ugly, doesn't it? do a lap, Stephen. Give yourself an idea of how slow you are. Adam is in the house. How are you, sir? Thanks for hopping in, mate. Nice to see you. Awful in the first one again. My cones is gone from there. That'll actually help me put in the race because we'll need to start judging it from the grass. Still nowhere near finding the limits of this car, like. It's a tricky wee car to get. Very slowly. Right, another chance, Stephen. One lap. Doing chimpanzees in the house as well. Little chimpanzee, mate, how's you? Long time no see, sir. Still too gritty in that first one. Let's have a nosy and see what other ones are doing. How to driven damn thing. Show me all of that stuff, Mr. Turismo. Chimpanzee says the race starts at 3 o'clock. Yes, mate, the race starts at 3 o'clock. You like my new haircut? My new haircut. When did I ever have her? I think, have you hopped into a stream one time when I've been wearing a wig? I think I have a wig somewhere. I haven't had her in many years. I think maybe you hopped into the stream when I look like this. Is that what's happened? Have you hopped in the stream one day and I've been chilling out and flicking my hair out of my eyes and talking about head and shoulders, non-dandruff shampoo? Notice, I haven't had hair in many years. Sometimes it grows a wee tiny bit when I'm a bit lazy, I mean to shave it, but I do usually keep it nice and short. Jesse's in the house as well. Right, let me see what this boy is up to. Staying a 6 or 8 round there, Robert. Taking the 7th. Let's stay on board him because he's about to go out there to start another fast lap. This is a big room. We'll manage to sneak in to somewhere where all the fast guys like to hang out. I'm going to get myself a wee bit of tobacco and roll myself a cigarette. See if we're going to learn anything by having a nosy before he starts it. Thanks very much, guys, for hopping in. You might be able to scrape a very low 124. I'm not 100% sure. I jumped into a practice room there yesterday, with Choppa, and I was well off the pace. At the start of the race, I thought I was on the pace. I wasn't. I was on a set of soft tyres and he was on a set of medium tyres. So I was well off the pace. And then later on that night, I jumped on for an Orbigo, and instead of trying to short shift, I was concentrating on short shifting and trying to fuel save throughout the race. I mean, so it was, but I think I'm just trying to rev it out and trying to find the limits of the car, because I'm still extremely nervous on the accelerator. So I am, whereas whenever I was hardly ever dropping it down into second gear. I was taking a lot of the corners staying in fourth gear, like staying in fourth gear around this first one in the first race, trying to save loads of fuel, thinking, and I got about a 4 or 5 seconds on jumping the pit stop, but he was already 8 or 9 seconds. Consistent 125s is technically possible for you. Hopefully I can get a wee cigarette. No, here, let me get that earpiece in as well before I forget to do that, and then we'll be driving the new noise. Right. Oh, Stephen. Dead. But come over here with no rolly papers. Oh, man. You fool. The rolly papers in this level? No, of course there's not. Of course there's not, man. You wouldn't have done that all correctly just for one road. We'd never do anything. No. Oh, maybe we're going to use that. We'll find a wee rolly paper in here. Whoa. Don't you worry. Hope he doesn't start it right now. Oh my god, I've got an anti-pouch of tobacco as well. It's not going good. It's not going good at all. I'm gonna scrape any tobacco that's just dry tobacco that's lying on the top of my rolly box. Is going to have to do. Didn't even pay no attention there to what he was driving to, or how he drove that lap. I wanted to watch him. Right, earpiece back in. I feel strange today, not having the headset on. You have to use these here for the engine noise. And I've no idea how I would hire that engine noise up then, because these don't have a volume. Well said, chimpanzee. It is. It's very bad. I would not recommend it. Look at the state of me. I wonder, has he made qualifying slightly longer to give everyone time? No, he's still left it at the 5 minutes. In that first corner in these cars, just not bending that mostly through. start catching me and gradually my ass out there. You can't be off, you're not that much slower than that. Oh my goodness. That shit was unexpected at these speeds. Still a poor first one. Too late that time. I'll take my wee cones. Line around that corner that time. Too early in the village. I missed my cones in that corner, I really do. Distract me. Live on screen. Oh yeah, this race in lower lobbies will be tough. It'll be tough in all the lobbies, so it will. Not really sure what the understeer is going to be like whenever you're in a race with other cars around you. And I don't know how to start it off the line. I think we're just going with traction control and flat out, but I think we're slightly slower off the line, and there must be a slightly better way of starting or something. only a wee tad slower, but is Coyote on a lap? A much earlier 7th car. I enjoyed hitting the 7th gear just as you're turning in. Almost made the corner a lot easier for me to take flat out. There's like an extra wee bit of rotation or something there. Is this him starting his fast lap? Nah, I knew that was a fast lap, but the car was in for another one. He even took it out of first gear. On the way in there. just a tad. No acceleration in first gear, like, but just a tad of first gear just to get a bit of rotation before in second. Traction control must be on, yeah. That's how I was doing it. I tried it with traction control 2 on and traction control 1 on, but it was still slightly about a car length slower than other cars around me off the starting line, so I'm not sure if I'm not sure what they're doing. Haven't messed about yet, enough. Ginger's in the house as well. Hello, Ginger. Thanks very much, guys, for hopping in. Oh, Coyote. End of the wall. Hanging out as well. Go follow the man. Follow the man. Slow down. Wait for me. Wait for me, Coyote. Take me places. So much for going taking places. Can't believe they picked this here time of day, like, probably the ugliest time that they could have picked. Oh, no damage, no damage. You're quite slow now, you've not played in over a month. It'll not take you too long to get back in it, I'm sure. Still too early there. big glitch right at the wrong time, got on you with the good one. Maybe just lost all that time. Penny faster at all. I'll at least start taking a wee bit of second gear on the way into a couple of them corners after watching him taking a bit of first. I don't know how brave I am to take a bit of first in case I slide out, but I'll definitely take a bit of second there, which I wasn't doing. Let's go, Stephen. You can get a 23.7. There's definitely time there. We're still learning. We're getting braver and braver. Only a matter of time though till that bravery starts punishing you as the prep time comes. I'm not sure what I like the best out of that corner either, third gear or fourth gear. Oh my goodness, she bites you. Full focus the whole time in these cars. Right. Let's see if I can get an oil bit of it. Even Travis had it on the outside of that corner. Needed a lift there. Time was very well. Sure. We'll go again for a second now. I don't think they're going to start a race. They're not going to start a race. It's less than 20 minutes. Stay in it. Oh. I'm not sure what a time even is. That's and Coyote is at the top of the leaderboard, hasn't done that time. We'll hopefully find a bit of consistency. That's with the fuel off as well, so she'll feel slightly different in the race. I wish they had started one just to feel in the race. Coyote's out of here, he's off. Is he off to find out? Yeah, I should maybe go off and find out if any cuts can be handed out. Penalties? No, there's not. You know this track. I know this track. There's no penalties to find out. Don't you worry. Oh, we can take our. We've got. If we go awful, and we need a bit of extra speed, we've got our Valentino Rossi hat. The speed is up a wee bit. It should work. It should be about 0.2 of a second, I was told, whenever I bought the thing. So we've got that. If that fails, we've got a Lewis Hamilton hat there as well that we can put on. I was told that's worth half a second. But we'll not use any of those cheats just yet. We'll wait until we see if we can win for fair and square first. You can lower your engine volume. You can't hear me properly. Right, hold on. How do I do that? Up in here, because that has been a problem on my second account. Options. Sound and volume. Menu sound effects. Well, that's alright. You don't need that. Race sound effects. Let's turn that shit down to 40, and we'll see what that's like. I'll put you down to 40 as well. And then you just can let me know. Player engine sounds. We'll put them right down as well, as low as we can go. Transmission noise. That's alright. Tire squeals left. Right. Has that done anything at all? I maybe need to go out on the track so as you can hear the engines. I've always noticed that about whenever I'm on my second account. Hopefully that sounds a bit better now, because I must have my second account settings slightly different than the main account. It's always slightly harder to hear me. Hopefully that's a bit better now. Still haven't. Amazing what a wee set of cones can do for you. That's not even. It's not even like I don't have a different braking marker there. There's the grass and there's the 50 board and all as well. And still, I've not flowed around that corner properly once from the cones have been removed. You can hear, okay, it must have done something in the right direction. We can lower it down as well, as long as you can still hear the engine noise and all. I like hearing the engine noise a wee bit lower myself, rather than like blasting away in the head. Right. Was there a wee tenth or two left before we go? Give us a wee bit of confidence. We'll dip into the 20s. No, awful steady. Says it so. I'm going to stay in fourth gear this time of race as well. Then just to see. Time to go, and the fans that turned up that day would be dropped off this piece of race cars. Not a good Crawford in a handbrake turn. Don't try and do handbrake turns or 360s in this one, you'll just end up with a big red face. Mason is in the house. Hello Mason. Anto is in the house as well. Hello Anto, thanks for hopping in guys. Let's go on and get ready to sign in. Perhaps Jesse, are you here or am I on my own? Hello. I'm on my own. I'm helloing myself. I wonder has she gone out or has she left me a pinch of tobacco? Sports mode, race entry. Hello Mr. Turismo. I've booked a flight for the 3 o'clock race please. And with over 11 minutes to go, we turned up with loads of time. Don't you worry, we can take our... Has Jack already gone? He's already in his auntie's, if that's what you mean. He's not in his own house. He's already at his auntie's house. I'm not sure if he's gone from the chat or not. He was in the chat a while back there. We can take our... I'm gonna go and see if I can steal a pinch of tobacco, because that last cigarette was absolutely stinking. Bad news all round. Jesse's gone out. I've no tobacco. Good news in terms of healthier, for sure. But I'd love a bit of tobacco for a wee cigarette. I'll have to drown my sorrows with an orange piece of a Yorkie bar. Highly dangerous. For men only. We used to come with a warning on it to tell you that it was for men only. I'm not sure if they would even be allowed to do that anymore. No. That was their slogan. And they're no longer allowed to do that shit in this day and age. Too many complaints. Right. Well, we'll go out and drive on the mediums. 8 minutes even, we'll need to try and remember to change them back. Watch me forget that. Mediums, because I don't really want to get used to how the car handles here. And I also want to drive it all to the front to try and see the tires. And yes, that's ridiculous, guys. Is that me being ridiculous? Anybody who does drive these cars and you know how to drive them, I just assumed that that's how the top guys would have been going, just to look after the front tire wear. Or sorry, to look after the rear tire wear. I'm on my own. I thought I was still in that lobby there, looking for guys coming up behind me. You have 35 million credits. Buy a really expensive car after the race, Stephen. You have deserved that extra. I've got all the cars already. This is only my second account. I buy cars on my second account as and when I need them, so I do. But on the main account, I've owned all the cars for, I think it took me about 5 or 6 months in order to have enough money to win all the cars. Not me playing it, but I used to open a lobby and do like a 5-6 hour race every day around the North Leaf in auto drive, and that would have won me like, I mean, 2.25 million every day. So that was my way of curing my want to own every car in the game. None anymore. No cars at all. I got rid of my car about a year ago, year and a half ago maybe now. I have a motorcycle still left. I mean, to get me about the places, but I'm not sure how long I'll have it for either. I could end up having to get rid of it too. But throughout my life I've had, my first car was a wee Fiesta. And then after that I had a wee Rover, a wee Clio at one point. We got to drive about in a Discovery for about a year and a half. It wasn't ours, but it was ours for a year and a half. My mum and dad didn't need it. I loved it. If I won the lottery, a big Range Rover would definitely be on my agenda. I bought a wee Vauxhall Corsa a lot of years back, which was a lot of work had been done on it. It was in a bad shape now whenever I seen it, but it had, I mean, a set of suicide doors on it, and it had been, I mean, totally shaved down, so there was no badges, I mean, no door handles, nothing on the outside of the car at all. And it was only a wee 900 engine, like very, very slow, but the exhaust and the rip out of it when you were coming down the gears and all, you heard all the backfiring and everything. And just the fact it didn't have any door handles. I mean, you seen people looking at it and then noticing and thinking, how do you get in? How do you get into that car? You just pressed a wee button on your keys and the doors bounced open. But it ended up, after, I mean, they told me one year at MOT that there had to be a way into the car, I mean, from the outside. instead of just the buttons. So then I had to pay another lot of £100 to get an electrician to wire in a couple of wee secret buttons underneath the wing mirrors that you could hardly see in order to get in, or it wouldn't be able to pass MOT. This says if you're in a car crash and the ambulance have to get into your car, I mean, they need to know how to get into it. I have a 650 dragster at the moment. She's about 13 years old, maybe 14 years old now, and we've only done like 6,000 mile on her. I've only really started using it in the last year and a half from I got rid of my car. But again, you need a wee bit of sun and good weather in order to get out on the bike. And I'm not one for big drives on it anymore. My back gets very stiff on me after about 10 minutes on it. I mean, so it does. So if we're going for a wee drive, like down to Newcastle or something, which is about an hour and a half away, we'd usually have a couple of wee pit stops on the way down. Stop in at McDonald's. 2 minutes to go. There's not meant to be any nerves. It's a second account we don't give a damn about. But there is. It's an FIA race. And I think our ratings on our second account, I'm not sure what they are at now. At one point they were over 70, I think, as well. So it should be a top-notch lobby that we're in as well. We shall be one of the slow guys, no doubt. Guys, if there's any of you in the chat there who are top splitters or have been watching any top splitters, and what I'm doing with my brake balance is totally wrong. I'm only doing that on my brake balance because the rear tires in the practice race that I was doing, the rear tires started going, and I put up the all five, and still all the way to the front the tires are wearing pretty evenly instead of only the rear tires. A Jim Beam poster, I'm doing data. We've got all sorts of wee stuff. We've got the wee bar plastered and all. Sports memorabilia. All people will like. Michael Schumacher, and pictures of myself from back when I was racing. Motocross. People that will like. I can't even really let you see around your side because my laptop is sitting there at the moment. But yeah, it's plastered. It's plastered with all my sporting heroes throughout my life for people who'll like. No, that's not a good angle, Stephen. That's not a good angle. What's that like? Brum brum. Looking kind of low. Brum brum. That'll do the job. Hard to beat a bit of Jim Beam, for sure. We have also started a YouTubers sign-in board. We'll have a big sign-in board for anyone. I have to make a title on it. I'm not sure what the title is going to be, but we've got me. I've signed it, and Benson has signed it as the first two YouTubers. So if we ever have any YouTubers over, we'll have to get them to sign that. I'm not sure what we're going to name that board yet. I thought to myself, well, I'll just name it Tubes. And Jesse says, no, don't name it Tubes. So we'll have to come up with some sort of title for the top of that board. Yeah, the whole ceiling. We'll just have the ceiling all plastered. And we've Valentino Rossi. We've got one of Nigel Mansell there. Alan Prost. Marvin Hagler. Mike Tyson. Hitman Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, Michael Schumacher, Joe Calzaghe, Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, Lewis Hamilton. Who else have we got? We've got Ricky Carmichael, Stephen Everts. Just a whole pile of wee stuff. I like collecting. Is it? Oh, your man Rimmers in this? What split is this, guys? Taisley's here, Blue Racers here, Dino's here. This is a very good split. Split 2 maybe. quite possibly split 2. Let's not make a fool of ourselves. The points in this one are a top 4 would break my world record. That shit's not going to happen, but that information's quite nice. What am I on at the minute? Right, I'm on mediums. See, I did forget that shit. I just remembered that shit there now. On to the softs. And out. Oh, the nervous PP's here already, guys. I'm telling you, it's a second account, and the nervous PP's here already. Let's put that stuff into the middle again for qualifying. Again, no idea what I'm doing with that. No idea where the top guys would be having their brake balance on a qualifying lap. Oh my goodness, I need a nervous PP, guys. I need a nervous PP. It's just snuck up on me all of a sudden. What were we thinking? We should have done that stuff. You should have done that stuff, Stephen. There's a full minute there. We've got time to go into it. You're cutting it too close. No, it'll have to go in the pants. It'll have to go in the pants. Just like all the world champions do. Just ask Lewis Hamilton. If he says he doesn't, he's telling me lies. That's not all sweat down there after a race. A wee bit of that stuff's nervous PP. And then we need to change. Well, we'll see where we start, Stephen. I'm thinking starting on the mediums is going to be the way to go. Oh, I'm regretting not doing a nervous PP. I really am. Warm up has been completed. An 18,000 piece puzzle on the ceiling. Oh, right. Let's do this stuff. 2 digs at it, Stephen, but you really want to go and do it like now. Right away. No messing about. Let me out, let me out. I wonder if they're all going to play the slow down game. I'm not going first. No, no, after you, after you. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous, boys. I'm nervous. I'll be going quicker than this as well, getting a bit of heat under these tires, boys. What a vent though. You flash the headlights, no problem, sir. Really would love to be going a bit quicker than this to get a bit of heat under the tires. Who's behind me? Oh, I'm a bit scared of him as well. I'm scared of him as well behind me, you know. I've got bad memories of that PS3 guy, I'm not sure why. Bandit as well, you look fast too. No sense me having pressure in the ass area. Right. First go at it, Stephen, would be lovely, mate. I think he end up there. Revved out really early there in second. There we go. That's a nice wee distance, Stephen. If you're just on the edge of that, that could work out an absolute treat. You might just be out of it. A little like behind, right? Take your own lap. But hard, really hard to tell how much extra speed. There's a lot of extra speed there in that slip. He's giving up on that one. I know I feel like giving up on this one as well, mate, but I'm not. Keep going. still well capable of doing a good lap in the second lap on the tyres. They're all getting in. Let's copy them. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Back out. Not all on our own at the very least. 126. Oh, we need the haul last. We need the haul last, man. We're not getting round. We're not getting round. Ah, we full. We full. This needs to be. We're not making it. Threw away my second lap. I don't even know why I'm driving. I know I'm not making it. Time's running out. As we're in about the last corner, I think. Easily. Seconds. Yeah, just as we expected. That was poor. That was poor. Not a good lap in for us at all then. Pole was 23.3. And we were what off that? 23.3, 24.7, 24.8. Not a good one for us. A Rodovento in front of us as well. A wee bit nervous, a Rodovento. I've seen him doing a couple of rash moves in the past. Nothing dirty, like nothing dirty, just slightly mistiming his brakes and stuff. He likes to be very close and goes for moves. Down to 18th. We're not last at the minute. I'm not going to say that we're not going to be last, because we probably will be. But at the moment, it's not last. There's two guys that were oh so slow, although Blue Racer's hauling ass usually. He's out running now. He'll be jumping us for sure. I won 23.3 to be in the top 3. Yeah, it's ridiculous the pace. I wonder if he's hit lucky with a bit of slipstream there. The slipstream could definitely make you an awful lot there. It actually lost us a bit of time in our lap. I mean, because we missed at least 2 apex is bad because we misjudged at extra speed on the braking area on the way in, but you could definitely, I mean, gain you a whole pile. We were starting 18th, get in there. There was 2 people that was slightly slower than us. And 18th too. Right, you're at the back, Stephen, you're at the back. Get the tires changed, man, get the tires changed. Medium tires, boom, boom. Sorted. And we'll save fuel as and when we can. A good lap for us, sir, would have been up if we get a low 24 or dip into 23, yeah, there wasn't an awful lot of improvement there for us. Even if we'd have done a good lap for us and got a low 24, we're still only in 13th or 14th. Good luck, any of you's having a go at it. Ginger says to go alone, too much dirty air in the slip. What do you think, Ginger? I'll maybe try that in the next one, you know. It was the first attempt of the day. Hundreds of thousands turned up as usual for the giveaway amazing grace. For that big, big, it's a 6.5 foot rental vehicle to take it home with you. Oh, don't rev it. Oh, I was going to rev. I was revving. I had my foot down there revving it out. I forgot about my wee fuel trick. Let's click the plus button since it's a fuel saver. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, what am I doing? I shouldn't have done that, guys. It's a grid start. I don't have anywhere near as much time. Ah, you fool. Traction control and everything. Everything's going to be backwards on me here. Oh my God, Stephen, you fool. What we'll do, we'll turn them all that way and then at least we'll be in full power off the start. No, you're starting at the back. Doesn't matter, but you drive like off the starting line. Be nice and slow. Keep traction control on for the whole first lap, you reckon? There was absolute silence. Some lights were flashing in the background. Time. Come a little closer. Let's go. Nice paint one, nice paint one. Oh, looking well. Right, we're going to need to be quick now with this here, Stephen. Come on. Oh my God. Hurry up. Come on. Right, that needs down to 1. That needs all to there. Oh, and I need full power. Oh. Go. Right. I'm taking that off and getting my radar on. And I'm left on the coast. I drive like a granny. Where to go, what to do. How's the shit? It's the fan for quite a few. Oh, come on, man. Awareness, Tesley, sir. That was poor. That was poor awareness, sir, from Tesley. Oh. And it is a proper loss too now. We'll try to tattle around. Oh my goodness, the tires are no grip in them whatsoever. Right, come on. Damage as well. That should go away in a second, hopefully. Right, we'll just use this race now to try and find the limits. We'll not be afraid now to push a bit harder. Not lost. There's what we want. There's Dino. Get back here, please, sir. Oh, my goodness. Still not warmed up. Right. Let's see if we can find some flow. I know they're hard cars to get round that first turn. You seen the mayhem that was going on in front of us. Oh. Oh, stop it, Spidey, stop it. Surely there'll be one person who'll be slower than us. Yes, Mr. Bond, it's already slower than us. Easy, Steve. We've got a right bit of damage there in the rear tyres. I'd crashed at the start as well. Big race, Stephen, big race. Second, no nerves anymore. After the incident, it was a shitload of excitement there to start for us. The butterflies, the nerves, the legs were trembling, and that's all gone. It's like a fun race now. Oh, a bit of paint. Oh. Three of them all up the road. A wee bit close. Oh my goodness. The bitey. When you're trying to push and sink that throttle down. Oh, them rear tyres have been hit really bad. I know the race is gone. The race was gone early days, but it's still a good chance for us to try to find those limits, get a bit of an idea how the medium tyres are handling. The tyres are gone totally. Them rear tyres with one crash cannot have a spin or a crash. Those rear tyres, the car feels almost like it's worse than what it is at the end of a medium stint. We must have accelerated too much or something when we tried to come back on, and the tyres are just totally gone. Right, I'm going to go in and stick a new set of medium tyres on and give myself a more practice at high and medium tyres. Oh my goodness! I'm going to feed it to start of a race for the next one. We'll definitely keep going until we'll have one, at least a race, even if we're in last. But if no incidents or anything happen and we feel like that's our kind of pace, then that's what we're looking for. I can't believe how slidey those tyres were after that one crash. I'm also going to fill up a fuel again, you know, as well, just so as I have the full weight of the car. Hello lads, big red face boys, apologies about that one. You see third place in the mini map. Alright, Jet, don't have to worry about him just yet. Oh. Hopefully he's on his own as well. I need to get them braking points a lot better on these mediums. I'm missing them apexes. First blue flag. They're waving in flags a bit early, aren't they? There's a second place guy not far behind me. He started on the softs. Guys at the front, starting on the softs then. Top three. You're not on the highway. Oh, I know. I'm slow. I knew this was going to happen, Ginger. Anyone who watches me or knows me. The last time we were... The last time we were up in these kind of lobbies as well, we had a good 3, 4 or 5 races where it's not nice, like. It's made very, very clear to you that you're out of your league. Even whenever we all we want to do is our best, or what we can do, you know. But what we can do will be a struggle to get a top 15 in these lobbies at the moment. Last time we were up here as well, it was made very, very clear to us straight away in qualifying, because I think we had a personal best in qualifying. And we were like, oh, over the line, we're like, oh, what's that going to be? What's that going to be? And it was like 19th. Right, need to have good awareness now in the way of the pitch. Right, so he's on the medium tower, Stephen, and you're on a set of softs. Hang on the man, you've no excuses. At least have his pace for a couple of laps. need to get back in now to the soft tires. We're braking too early now after them mediums. Oh, brakes sticking on me. Need to make sure that those guys aren't all over me now. Again, brakes flashing the whole way along that straight. Just started. Last two straights. Again. Let's hope that stops happening. Two of them there, and a nice big gap behind them. So as soon as they get anywhere near slipstream, we'll get out the way for the both of them, and then try to hang as close as we can with them. Try to at least be able to spectate a good race. Again, brakes sticking on me there the whole way. I didn't even notice that. Hope there's not a huge big long wait either, like, for the next one. Tim is in the house. Hello, Tim. How are you, mate? You dipping your toes in today? Oh. full focus on these cars, like they're that fast and not twitchy. On the mediums, like, but at least we've reasonable pace about us if we can survive until the queue starts to form around the first couple of laps or the first couple of corners. Dancing in the moonlight, everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's a supernatural divide. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. I think we'll maybe, in fact no, because we're going to qualify last. Starting on the medium tires is definitely the way to go whenever you're starting at the back. Just have to survive them first couple of corners. We were unlucky, but it looked like we were going to sneak past and make about 5 or 6 spots after all the mayhem in the first corner. Oh. Third place, almost losing it. Oh, stop it! My goodness! The rear tires are definitely getting a punishment whenever I'm pushing as well on the exits of them corners in second and third gear rather than being in fourth gear the way I drove it in the first practice I did to save fuel. Yeah, we're still alive. What time is the second one at as well? Hopefully there's not a huge big long wait. What kind of race is it too? 18? It's a big race as well. And we've done that a few times. That's what's killing the rear tyres. Just that wee bit of sliding on the exits of the corners. Faster, like, but it's definitely killing those tyres quicker. Oh, for the fans. Can we not just have a reset, Mr. Turismo? Not Mr. Turismo, give me a reset, you fool. Oh my god, look at the tire. Look what happened to the tire with one wee mistake. It's a... I'm thinking of going back to the way I was driving. A lot more conservative on the tires. Even just trying to be aggressive there. And driving aggressive. It's a tiny bit faster, but those rear tires are struggling big time. We can take our time. Reamer with the win. Would he be back for more? Mr. John. And a 5-letter guy. Was your top 3 TX Siki or Sakai? Your top 5. Taisley ended up in 6. That was a good run for Taisley in the end, because it was him who had the incident with us in on the exit of the first corner, so he was starting well back. That was a badass comeback race for him. And for Dino was at the back with us as well at the start. He's up there in 7th. 99 points for last place. Hopefully a wee half hour wait, the same as what there was on Wednesday, rather than an hour. We're bound to get a race where we at least survive lap 1. Ah, no problem, sir. Okay, no problem. There you are. To tell you, laps and all here, best lap 24.5s, 24.5s. 24.9, we're off the pace. Half a second of being involved with the main bunch. Blue Racer made his way up as well. We can take our time. Come a little closer. Rodavento, did we save that? We're going to have a nosy. Is there arguments or something happening there? Effing bullish it. Out we go. When is the next one? Hopefully just a half hour. 20 past 4. It is. Go on. Mr. Turismo has pulled his finger out today. Pulled his socks up. Right, we're going to have a nosy there and see where it all went wrong, and then we'll want to check Rodavento as well. See, had a message there as if maybe stuff what happened in his race. The first corner would be interesting. Library. Replays. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. 'Cause baby, we ain't got no place to go. Tesley, nice comeback race there, mate. You were rated the back with us on that other guy. Who else wasn't rated the back with us? That was the guy finished just behind you. I mean, B racer was it? You rated the back. You're okay, mate. Okay, not to worry about it. I'm just here for a bit of fun. Down the second country as well. Nice comeback. Are you going again? Or are you settling for that? You've clearly a lot of speed there. I mean, to get back up, or was there a lot of incidents and crashes in that one? Who else was it? Dino. It was Dino. So Dino's had an incident as well, because Dino was right at the back with us at one point, and he ended up having a real strong top 6, I want to say, in the end. I can't believe I'm at home with no tobacco, guys. I'm gonna scrape out my box again, see if I can find enough tobacco in the bottom of the roadie box, hiding somewhere. They're hard, very, very easy to make. I thought it was going to get extremely lucky. You seen there was 3, 4 wide around that first corner. I thought I was just going to be able to sneak past 4 or 5. I mean, but really, really hard cars. I mean, to stay clean. I mean, they're so fast and so twitchy. And when there's that many there, really, really easy just to mistime your brakes. I would imagine there in these races there will be a lot of apologies handed out left, right, and centre. Right, on board from our point of view, and we'll see how it went. Panic there as well to start. I'd done a wee fuel trick, so there was fuel saving on the grid walk, and then you don't have anywhere near as much time. Someone's spinning it at the start. We see us around the first corner. It was mad looking. I thought I was gonna sneak by a load of them. Oh, there's 3, 4. We were hoping to sneak by. I mean, 4 would have been in the end. And then that just totally destroyed our tyres. How slidey the tyres were from lap 2 onwards. It was like they'd definitely taken a big hit there. We better over here. Oh my goodness, it's lashing over here again, guys. We almost flooded the other day. The rain's coming down in the bucket loads. And that was it, over and done. Right, who else did we say had incidents? What happened with Dino through that first one? Oh, it's painful, it's painful. That's going to happen in every race, but I don't think you'll be very, very lucky if you get one race, I mean, that goes down where no one crashes in that first corner. Yeah, a shitload. Rodavento, where's Rodavento? He was saying off the chat or something. ended up being lucky enough. Oh, oh, just about surviving it. And we skip Adam and McCann. They all seem to be able to hang pretty close to each other, like, which is nice to see. I thought maybe that in this car, the dirty air, I mean, might have been making everyone split up into a big queue, but they were all really close to each other around the corners and all there. Adam, you almost had P2, but just kept making mistakes. I think I'm gonna drive it smooth again after that first. Even whenever we went in and put on a new set of medium tyres and on the soft tyres, whenever we were pushing and trying to find those limits on the exits of the corners and having a wee bit of slide, it definitely feels a wee bit quicker. So it does, but the tyres were a lot slower. I mean, towards the end of the stints. I think I'm going to go back to not really using second gear. Certainly, maybe using second gear to try and get a bit of rotation, but back into third gear for any acceleration, and fourth gear around this one instead of going down into third. I think if we can get away clean at the start, we'll have a chance. Why is people ghosting? I mean, do they really have ghosting on strong for an FIA race? I've seen a few lobbies had that as a setting in their practice lobbies. No ghosting that time. Plus you had PG Motorsport in your lobby. In your lobby, though, for once you hadn't an issue with him. How did he do? How did he do? I would imagine with PG Motorsport, with the penalty system the way it is at the moment, PG Motorsport will be one of the top guys in the world. He'll be making his way up the top split lobbies for sure. Sorry, I'll be with you in a wee second. I'm just trying to scrape some tobacco. Can you believe that? At home on a Saturday, scraping out my tobacco box. The dry tobacco that's been lying in it for weeks. Oh. That is making a mess. I don't know if that's friendly. Anybody else have an interesting race then? Tim says, Scotty, your G29 is the same as yours. I mean, for the lock. I mean, versus the red dot. Yeah. I do get what they're... It depends what car you're in, I think, Tim, as well. Because when JJ first, said that to me, whatever car I was in, whenever JJ said that, I'd done all that same stuff that I'd done, the R8. And he was right. I was like, yes, so I'm already a full lock there. I should never be turning more because the steering wheel doesn't move after that there in whatever car I was driving. But in that car the other day, it was definitely, it needed to be turned more to get around that wee twisty bit of the corners. Right, we've managed to scrape together a cigarette for ourselves. I do feel slightly strange today as well, guys, without the headset on. Whenever, during a race there, I think that's like the first competitive race, FIA race that I've done without the headset. It's definitely a different experience. Right. What are we looking for? Was there a race? Here's a race here. Mr. Popcorn. We're all trying to go right around the outside. What all were they on? Let me go back to the start race just to see what they were all on. Softs. Top 3 on softs. Top 4 on softs. 5th place starting on the mediums. 6 softs. Mediums. And then we're in the all mediums. There's one guy. Right, all starting on the softs. The mediums do feel quite good as well. Let's go into the middle of the big bunch and watch it from outside. Hopefully it'll give us a good camera view. Yeah, if you survive them first couple of corners, my goodness. Right, and we shall delete that now because I got a message not long ago telling me that I had no space left to see any more that I made. Authors of 2 wee mini races, remember them? I still need to make a wee video of them. They were badass races. We're in Panorama and a Sirocco. I need to spend a day getting on to it, getting some videos. Jerry is in the house. Hello, Jerry. How's it going, sir? PG started near the back, but somehow made his way up to 4th. I wonder how, Adam, he wouldn't have been using the old punt or push to pass technique, would he? Or just drive the old 10 for the price of 1 sale up the inside. To be fair to the guy, he doesn't hide it. He shows all that stuff as well, and it's not the same guy. I'm convinced of it now. As soon as someone told me it's about 3 or 4 different guys, all using the same account, it all made sense. Sometimes he's lovely, outstanding driver to drive with, and other times he's like driving an angry 12-year-old. Yeah, another 20-30% more like available past the red dial. You should check that out, Tim. In every car you get in every car I get into now, I always have a wee check of that. I mean, so do. That's just like an extra bit of the check, but I always get in just to give me an idea of exactly where the full lock is in the car. But I'll now always bounce in and see if the steering wheel turns any more. Jerry's nearly finished work for the day, and then he's out for a meal tonight, and he's straight in here telling me about that meal. He knows I'm sitting here. I've had no breakfast yet, Jerry. I've had 2 squares of an orange Yorkie bar. The bar that used to be for men only. Can you remember that shit? They used to promote themselves my whole life. Yorkies were for men only. Not anymore in this day and age. They're for everybody. Goldfish can have them and everything. You can't be discriminating even against goldfish these days. I think they always used to have on the outside of their bar and all, for men only. Or something like that. Although my sister and my mum always used to eat it as well. How much time had we managed to pass between that? Another couple of minutes and we'll be allowed to sign in. I'm going to go and do a nervous pee-pee. That nervous pee-pee, I still haven't went and done it a wee, but I was at risk at the start of that last race. As soon as qualifying started, I was like, oh my goodness, out of nowhere. It's not your fault that I've only had breakfast, but it is your fault that you're going to tell me, no doubt, where you're going, what you're going to be eating. It'll sound absolutely gorgeous, and I have to sit here and think about all that stuff. Think about me whenever you're eating it. We can take our time. Come a little closer. Let's go over 22.5. We'll have a nosy. We'll have a nosy. Not that it's helping us in the race, like, but just out of curiosity to see what they're doing. In as well, guys. Thank you very much. Anyone who's hopping in. A bit of a FIA today on the second account. The first one went all wrong in the second corner, and then it was a pretty lonely one. Although I do feel like we've got the pace to at least hang on to the back of the bunch and try and avoid any shit that kicks off. Yeah, I've not paid attention to anything else, even when I'm watching some of the videos. Taking a whack at first as well, and then up to third. From first to third. And again, a whack at first and that there just to help him get slowed down by the looks of it. And a whack a second is not to help him get slowed down. Just like that. That's how easy it is. Take note. Able to sign in and off for a PP. Ballistic is in the house. Hello, Mr. Ballistic. You have arrived just as I'm about to go and do a pedal, or a wee, or a PP. What else? A jizz? I don't know. Or a piss for any adults watching. Will not be long. Be back in a second. And Jerry is big red face, no headset today. I'm getting thousands and thousands of emails accusing me of not having ears, if you believe that. Saying to me, you're lying, you're not from Earth, you're always hiding your ears and talking out your arse. Don't you worry, got a little out of hand, doing more than I can, I ain't Superman. Well, the doctor said, son, it's crying shame, but I ain't Clark Kent, and you ain't Lois Lane, I ain't Superman. I ain't Superman. Got a little out of hand, doing more than I can, I ain't Superman. Huh? What? What happened, Jerry? Oh, what do you mean the pen's incorrect? Tell me lies. There it is. Right, let's type in music. Music. Let's see what pops up. Let me know. As we scroll down. All chill out playlists and all. There's no individual songs there for me. Always thinking about you. Always thinking about you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. I'll be riding shotgun. Just a quick pit stop, guys. Got to shoot later. Catch you later, Tim. Nice to see you as always, sir. Thanks for hopping in. Underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old, it was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. And pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking brown. It's not advertising me any of the bloody songs I used to listen to all the time. That's because the last 2 or 3 times we've had people in, we've just been picking playlists on TV or on YouTube, like we dancey playlists or something. I know what we'll type in. We'll type in karaoke music. Karaoke songs. Come here and I'll have a bit of you. There ought to be any dance music in the karaoke songs list. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. I've heard that you've settled down, that you found a boy and you're married now. And I've heard that your dreams came true. I guess he gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? It ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I'd hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I had hoped you'd seen my face and that you'd be reminded that for me this isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me. What else we got? I heard there was a secret chord that David played and pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Will it go like this? No, not yet, Jerry. The fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I need to get on the main account as well to do that, and I think it starts between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. I think so. I'll have to do this. Hopefully that'll not affect me in other weeks. It's not really affect me the night. It means I can't keep on having fun on the nations, but yeah, that could affect an FIA day or something. Tell me something. Tell me something, boy. It's gotta be something girl, isn't it? No, that starts. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Ain't you tired trying to fill that void? Like you said last night, the first race will be a suck it and see. Yeah, we'll see how the qualifying and stuff turns out as well. I'm not sure how they're operating the qualifying. I think I'll have to end the stream then. Basically, after this race, I'll have to end the stream and then go on to the main account and have a look for Rascal Rabbit, see if he has a lobby opened, and yeah, it'll be strange as well as jumping into that wee Sirocco after driving this Red Bull. So it will. JJ said, what time did JJ said he said? I think he said he got a 39 something. So if JJ's got a 39, then we'll be looking to get into the 40s maybe. Two and a half minutes to go. And I can't help falling in love. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. I wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long anytime she goes away. And I know, yeah. Leave that kid alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in the second time is a charm? Mason, you know something? I'm just realising it now, Mason. But I like the way you think. I like the way you think. You're a clever young man. Relax and enjoy it. Fun's the key, yeah, for sure, Jerry. We're just trying to give you a bit of support. I mean, to get it going, you know. I mean, see if I can take off for him. We'll try our best to show our face as often as we can. And I think they're pretty flexible as well. Like JJ was allowed to do his qualifying yesterday. I mean, to help him out. And I think if I'm not able, I think if I changed my mind and I was like, no, I'm having that much fun in this race, I just want to keep on playing this race, I think I'm allowed to qualify tomorrow as well. If I'm correct. Who was in this lobby? How many ratings did we lose the last time? We're back in with Dino and all again. Tesley's back here again as well. Who else have we got? Rodavento's back. Slayers is back. Blue Racer's back in the house. Popcorn's back. Cristiano, Mario, Sonic, Card. They're all back for more fun. They're all back for another bit of fun. Tesley had a half decent result. Dino had a half decent result. I think the cart guy might have had a half decent result as well. The points for this one was a bottle of bubbly. Would be a brand new world record for me. I don't think we're going to get a bottle of bubbly, but we're here. We've showed up. It's technically still possible. This shit could go down. Quick check, make sure. See, Stephen, that's why you have quick checks, because we were on the wrong tire. On the mediums, out we go. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? You're 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance, I'm right here if you get lonely. Give this song another listen, close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's a mighty skies. I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. My word is good. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you would take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with me you'd fall. We'd have it all. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Right, and I would like to be on the fuel mixture. No, there's no fuel on, so I'd like to be on the brake balance at the end of this section. At the end of the session. I really want to be in. You slip off the arm, just want to be on the fringe of it. Hopefully, the guy behind has got themselves a bit of a gap as well. He does. Right. Again, a poor first one. Come on, let me sneak into that slipstream for the end. Well, Blue Ridge will go again for another lap. No, we're all bouncing in right up to, I do half time this time to go and bounce in. So do, where are we at the moment? 4th at the minute we at. Dropping down rapidly, but down to 7th. And we just about half time, I think, to get round this time and get a lap. We can't really mess about on the outlap. We'll be close. Oh, we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it like a goddamn world champion. Like Michael Schumacher would have done it, or Lewis Hamilton. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A fucking world champion. Telling you, the only thing missing now is a pole position lap right now. Come on. Come on, son. No life out of it. I don't think we're quicker. I think we're a tad slower. We are at the minute 12 at the moment. And this is going to be a tad slower because we had maybe a tiny bit of slipstream the lap before. 13th. A wee bit still in the fours. Not much, but we forgot to go on to the brake balance. We forgot to go on. What were we on? Well, we were on a radar. We were on the radar then. What stuff comes after the radar? What am I doing? Well, I start on the softs or on the mediums. Make up your mind, man. Make up your mind. The mediums is definitely the way to go for it. Yes, it is. It's the way to go, Stephen. Softs might keep you out of trouble in first couple of laps. Oh, decisions. Oh, man, hurry up. Mediums is the way to go, mate. Mediums is the way to go. Just hope you avoid it. Any incidents? Oh, what else was I going to do there before the start? I thought I had something else in my head to do. 13th. Thank you, JJ. Thank you. It was drive number 2 of the evening. We had already booked up drive number 1. Were we about to have a second big red face on the stream? Or would we sprinkle that magic all over the show? Look at them, packed in like sardines. There was no such thing as social distancing this day. Let's do this, and we're on the radar. That's what I'm trying to think of. I'm literally doing my fuel saving quick now and not ignoring about it along the grid. What comes after radar? There's traction control. Then the fuel's after traction control. The radar must be before. I'm not worried. Probably doesn't even work, but just like that. Just like it do. So we need to get on the traction control as quick as we can here to start. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. And any of the rest of you having a go at it. Again, you could hear a pin drop on the starting line. 6 for Tidy at a 23.8. 23.9s. I think if we got a perfect lap, we could maybe scrape into the 23s. It would threaten to start us in the top 10 of this one. Right, Stephen, survived the first 2 corners, he said, right before spinning off the starting line, before even reaching the first down corner. A 24.2, we're not far off getting into 23. Low arrows. Mr. Young. Blue Racer from 17, who had the slowest car on the grid that day. At the back it was Mr. La Rascal at the moment. Right, good luck boys. Right, come on, get me on the traction control. I need a nervous PP again. I've just did a PP and the nervous PP's arrived. Come on, hurry up, Mr. Turismo. My God, you're going to make me whack myself. Traction control on to 1. Right, let's go. Oh, we don't like it on the outside. We don't like it. We're vulnerable on the outside here. Like a granny, we'll go like granny. Be nice, guys. Be nice, guys. Oh, nice guys. There we go. Survived the run. Gentle boys. Think about it. Big race to go. Oh my goodness. All sorts. Bunching up. Oh. Right, come on, get that traction control. Give me that bloody radar on. My goodness. Oh, come on, Stephen, man. Right, come on, settle down. Be gentle with me, sir, be gentle with me. Oh my goodness, cold tires. Oh my goodness, big red face there, but it was perfectly legal just about. Oh my God, man. Freezing tire still on the opening lap. Oh my goodness. Right, come on, man. Right. There's heat in the tires now. Right, just drive it like a granny. Nice and early in the brakes. Oh! Oh, look at that big bunch up there as well, my goodness. Very understeery there. I'm taking the short shift up early here, so a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the price of 1 sale. My goodness, get back here. Many is in this queue. I'll be nice and early on the brakes, sure, there'll be a lot more speed. Oh my goodness, look at the shit's about at the fan. Anything to be had, where to go, what to do, one down, oh, but just Just tied the back end of him. Oh, after loads of the sexy nose. Making moves. Again, understeer there in the dirty air. Noticeable. Oh shit, hit the fan again. I'll take that, the old 2 for the price of 1 sale. Stephen, man. Stephen. Too much confidence in the way until it... how many times will we spin? How many times, Mr. Turismo? And then gentle, one more time. Oh my God. 1 Christ turns into 5, is it now, or is it 6? And the back tire straight away killed again. I need to come back here for this. I need to come back more for this. I wonder if you would let me set a qualifying time on my second account, and then put me in on my main account. I really want to come back for more of this here. There's a badass race here waiting to be had at some point. Look at my tire. My tire's going night too. Ah! Oh no, can we go in the pause menu and let auto drive stop us from trying? That's maybe the way to go. That's maybe the way for us to recover from a crash. Auto drive that shit. Oh my God, the tires. No mistakes. You cannot have a mistake or a spin in this race at all. Your race is over with any kind of crash at all. Look at that tire wear straight away. Nice. I'm thinking, do I want to try starting at some point on the softs? I'd like to qualify slightly better in order to start on the softs. Those tires are gone. Round we go. Still wheel spinning in 7th position, or in 7th gear. It's a rage pit. It's a rage pit in this one. Anything else to learn before the next one? Anything for the brain? Does the brain want anything at all? What can you do? There's not much to do at all. We'll chill out in the pits until... Yeah, there's nothing. The brain doesn't want anything. There's nothing here for me. We shall chill with the option of going out and having our wee warm up. My goodness, spin. Hey, it's not spin to win, but Jerry, that's the worst about it. It's not spin to win. It's spin for big red faces. That again, the smallest wee mistakes. Too brave. I need to drive that first stint on the mediums like a granny, especially in that corner. That corner's usually flat out, and in the last race when we went in and put on a fresh set of mediums, we eventually were taking it flat out, but there's no sense taking it flat out. We'll have to play it safe on it and take a tad of a lift on the mediums. Definitely a good race here, but to be had. Another 3 tries at it. Third time's a charm, says Mason. You know something, Mason? I like the way you think. Huh? Third time lucky, that is what they say. Chimpanzees singing, you spin me right round, round, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Very hard to get back on the track with this car as well. That was like ridiculously embarrassing there. The fans, we had to come into the pits there, the fans were all pointing, hundreds of them, laughing. Can we find any more tobacco land at the bottom of our box to scrape another smoke? Everybody, here she comes, walking on the stone. She's looking mighty sexy, and I'm not on my own. Hey, hey, Mrs. Jessie. What have you been up to, love? You had a good time? What'd you do? Yeah. Would you like me to press mute? Are you wanting to flirt with me? That's what it is, just give in. Do you want me to press mute and you can flirt with me? Oh, here, now that you're back, can I have a bit of tobacco? I'm trying, in the process of clearing out my tobacco box. Honey, does my face look red? Oh, yeah. Humiliation on today's stream twice so far. Ah, I'm just shite, love, I'm shite. We've got people joining us thinking, I know the movie stories a wee bit fast. Apparently, it was up at 75k DR written. Now they're coming in the thing. Okay. Bring it on. What? Is that you home now, or else have you to go back out? You're not going anywhere. We'll maybe do some samba buses later then, you know. I wonder. No, I haven't yet, I know. And I want to get back on and have an hour try at this. And maybe even, this race will be over at what? 5 and then half an hour, half 5. Yeah, I could wait and jump in later. In the shoes one, I could have one more try at this and then end the stream instead of ending the stream. And then have to start a new stream later on. I'm not even sure if it will be on later, but I need an hour try at this. There's too good of a race waiting here for us. And for one of these. I think I'm going to start the next one on the soft tires, guys. I don't think there's a ridiculous amount of pace difference on the softs and mediums, and just to try and keep it on the road for 9 or 10 laps until everybody splits up and all that mayhem at the start of races. The soft tires would help out immensely there. We'd have plenty of confidence to be taking that corner flat out then without even worrying about it. And then later on in the race, in your second stint, then there'll hopefully be a bit of a gap that you can come out and fall into and maybe not have that amount of pressure on you, and then you can drive it like a granny instead of trying to push. A lot of understeer through it. I mean, that corner that I crashed on as well, when we were driving through that corner with anyone in front of us, it was like very different compared to on your own. Don't you worry. The pity you couldn't spectate. I'm in an FIA race, love, but I was that embarrassed. All the fans and stuff were laughing at me and bullying me and calling me ridiculously slow and saying that I shouldn't be here. Yeah, there was thousands of them, love, pointing at me and laughing. I had to come into the pits and hide. Will not say that in the next race. Hugh has a lobby open now, but then I'll get punished, JJ, for quitting out of stuff. So, well, and this is my second account too. I really need to. Yeah, I'll not even have the right settings on the Sirocco. 92 and 98, I think it was. I was planning on having to end this stream in order to jump onto my main account. JJ, are you in contact with Hugh now? They're going all night anyway, are they not? They're going till 7. Exactly, Mason. You lose more DR, and I think there's an SR punishment as well for rage quitting, rather than sitting in the pits, ashamed and embarrassed with a big red face. It's all sounds quiet out there. I'm going out for an hour drive. At 24.4 is the fast lap. Oh, that corner, that's the corner where I was getting a lot of understeer on. And there's cars in front of you. Right. Let's see it fall off at this one. Oh, big red face for you too, sir. I'm not the only one here today. Oh, we're trying to find the limits. She doesn't like the curb either. Oh, the other guy with the red face is way past now laughing. We can take our time. Light as a feather. She was ridiculously hard to, to not be punished. Oh, yeah, I'm. No, I know they can't crash into me. I mean, so don't put the understeer around that first corner. I didn't want any of them complaining that they got a load of dirty air off me, and that's why they crashed. And you were 4 laps behind. What the hell were you thinking? Right, again, let's see if we can get close to that fast lap. Or at least a smooth lap that shows what sort of pace we should be running. Oh, of course. I would put money on a chimpanzee. I think we'll win next time. 3rd time lucky. That's what the saying is. All over the world, I think. People say it's 3rd time lucky. It's a badass view as well, isn't it? Yes, Jerry, catch you later, mate. Have a good one. was a pretty steady lap there as well. Like I felt we done the last time that 24.9. A couple of wee tenths in it, still a mile off, and that's more than likely a fast lap on a set of medium tyres as well. I know, I'm doing nations at the moment. It stays open, and I'm on my second account and all. I need to jump off. It's staying open for a couple of hours, isn't it? It's open till 7 o'clock. So surely that'll give me time to have another go at this one. It's bucketing it down over here once again. I was ashamed. That was a half decent qualifying for us there as well. I think I'm starting on the soft tyres, you know, boys. Paisley ended up getting second place. Rodavento in third. Right, let me see if I have a Sirocco that's at the proper settings. Garage. There's the sexy Sirocco there. Change that. '98 and '92. I believe it was. Hard tires, JJ, isn't that right? You still there, young man? Oh, the brake balance. Just leave it there. And I'm not allowed to change any of that stuff. I think that's us good to go. To at least have a drive in the thing. I shouldn't really do this, you know, before I'm going to have another go at that Masons. Changing cars. Ugh. All around us, children playing, having fun. It is the season of love and understanding. 20-6. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time trial, please. It's a Tokyo track he's doing. That one there. And I don't know what time he's doing it at. It's about 12:30. And JJ said he got a 39 something. A low 39. I think he said a 39.4. Although, he's probably telling me lies. He's probably had a 38.4. We can take our time. Come a little closer. Let's go over. No, that's not with the right Sirocco, Betty. That's with a Sirocco with the wrong settings. I've got that 39 with a Betty. Oh my god, I must have practiced maybe got a 44. Oh my god, it feels so much different. I can hardly hear the engine compared to them Red Bulls either in the air. Right, I need to I need to change something here. I can't hear the engine or anything now. JJ's telling me lies. Yes, love, whenever I'm going to do my qualifying lap, I'm not doing my qualifying lap yet. I'm only out of a Red Bull car. I have to try and get a wee bit of a feel in this one. It's open from 5 to 7. Yeah, I'll maybe skip the next FIA. I need to go on my main account. Are you in touch with Hugh? Can you ask Hugh? Tell Hugh that I'm in the middle of a stream on my second account. Would it be okay for me to qualify and set a time on my second account? Or no, he'll not even want that. He'll want my proper name above my head and all in case they're making any kind of wee highlights video or something. JJ, why have you been telling me lies about your time? My very first lap was a 39.9. There's no way that you've only got a 39.4. I think you've just added a second on that. I reckon you've done a 38.4. They're not slowing down where it was the other day for me. JJ says that's what his qualifying time was. You spoofer. You absolute spoofer. I can't make up my mind what to do now. Well, I wonder should I end the stream and jump on the main account and go and do use qualifying, and then if I'm still in the mood for FIA later on the night or after that, we'll be able to get back in. Right, one more try to beat it. I hope I'm right about it being on hard tires as well. I think I am. I'm going to have to. I need to bite the bullet, boys. So do. I need to get on the. I need to end this stream and get on the main account and hop in, and then if I do another stream, I'll be back on for more nations on the second account, and then maybe some samples. We'll see how the samples go. See how Jesse's feeling. Right. So going to end the down bounce on the main account, so as I can find a wee bit of a flow there, and then we'll head over into Hughes. Thank you, boys. We'll catch you on the flip side or pretty soon.